Red light.
Red light. Alright. So, to start this video, this is the story how we all...
This is the story. How my friend, how I met my friend on Siege within a party.
Oh yeah.
So let me just stop right here and tell you how we met on Siege.
It's amazing how you know every freaking beat to that song.
This is the story all about how my life got turned upside down and stop right there and how I became the Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay. But seriously, dude. So, I mean, I don't have many subs, so I don't think anybody really gives a damn. But
I don't think anybody should.
But anywho, so basically, one day, me and a girl named Pookie, right? Well, that was her name when we met her. Oh wow, I actually got the kill. Mira's dead, but basically, she was oh my god, smoking. I mean, she was, dude. She was. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, with every hot chick, there's always a price to pay.
It's always a price to pay. Either she a crazy bitch, weird bitch, hyper bitch.
Yeah, she was pretty as hell, but the one bad thing, she was crazy as fuck.
And if you New Zealand, so you know,
friendly operator
years old.
Oh yeah, and she,
Bro, he's on the phone.
She was from New Zealand, right? Yeah, New Zealand. So basically, yeah, this guy's gonna die. Anyway, so basically, how do I explain this to them? Jesus.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
We lost.
Yeah, I'm pretty much at a loss for words. Okay, hold on. Let me get my train of thought. Okay, so basically, me and Pookie had been, friends for a long time. I knew she was crazy by then. And one day.
My gosh.
All
Don't
friendlies
get
have been
good.
eliminated.
Don't.
He's flat and he's placed this bad trying to one-tap it.
Yeah, but why are they trying to? Okay.
He's gone good.
Yeah. So basically, one day this guy named Bot is in the party, and he's telling, yes, this man here.
This man right here in the party with me was an accomplice of mine.
Yeah, so then he was, I think you were reading Pookie a story the first time we met.
No,
and
it was like after. I read a story and then a few minutes later, I think I joined your party or something.
No. That was a couple times, after we met. I remember that one. No, but no, that was someone else. Okay, so yeah, the first time we met was with Pootie, yeah.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Pootie is another friend of ours. She's awesome. She's in the U.S. actually. She's she's pretty cool. Pootie's actually chill, but Pookie was the freaking crazy.
Thing is, Pootie would never like go into a party with anybody else unless Pookie. Like if she was in a party with like boys or anybody else. Which it was mainly guys, but if Pookie was in a party, she would like once she left, Pootie was always like, yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, if Pootie was online, Pookie was online. That's just how we knew. That's just how we knew, basically. And so one day I'm like, hey, can I join your party? And then she sends the invite and all that. So I meet a guy named Bot, Pootie, and this random girl named Miss Pookie aim. Which in 5 seconds time I figured out was her.
Loading new magazine.
Literally not kidding you, 5 seconds time is all it took. And the funny part is that not only did she recognize me, because, well, I never changed my name. I like the way my name is right now. But she also decided that it was a good idea to antagonize me. You good over there, Bot?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nobody's in the room. They're all they're either at the door or that Meister camp.
Yeah. I know. I'm watching lobby right now. Never mind. Mozzie's in lobby. Okay, but yeah. It was pretty much a shock to me that she was even around. I thought she was on PC by now, which she probably is at this very moment.
Because she did say that she was going to leave.
Yeah. Which I'm honestly grateful for. That means we will never see her again. But, of course, if we do, you know, we have plans for that. For the lost puppy joining us again.
Down to one friendly.
You got it, but so that was pretty much our day. We talked. I had to explain myself. I did. Bot was extremely confused on what was going on, so. Doom shapes, is that what it is? Nice. And, well, over time, at the end of that, Bot friended me, and we've been playing ever since. Alright?
Are you fucking serious?
Right, Bot? We've been playing ever since. And...
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he has anger issues. just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
Like, you're the anger management, I'm snapping somebody's neck.
And that's why he has anger issues.
I literally told my mom, I was like, if anybody ever says that that I need to go to anger management, I'm literally gonna knock them out or kill them. Like, don't ever fucking say that shit to me.
Hey, dude. I think you need to control your calmness. Anywho. Okay, so back to the video at hand. Why don't you help explain? You help explain. Explain your side. When I remember that first day we met when I joined the party with you, Pootie, and Pookie?
I remember it.
What?
I remember it.
Yeah, remember. Why don't you explain how you were very, very confused?
It wasn't really good to say. Like, as I'm just playing with her, all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, Shadow," or whatever, and you say, "Hey, back," or whatever. And supposedly that you guys have played together before.
Yeah, which
so
5 seconds left.
Yeah, then. And I'm like, okay, so it's like another guy that we're being sort of the same way, I guess, that we think the same way sometimes, so that I friended her because I friended him, because we can, you know, play games together, whatever, right, so,
yeah,
and then,
we pretty much act the same on a daily basis.
Sort, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. But, it was mainly it. And then you told her told, like, later on, you told me that you, like, liked her for a while, whatever.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah, and then there was that dumb,
She's down, Marlo's down, and his Capital half health upstairs. In, PC room.
Alright. Yeah, but honestly, dude, then we had that stupid conversation. Of course he's using a shotgun. Okay.
Of course he's sitting in a corner.
Yeah, he was literally sitting in a corner with a shotgun.
He was crouch walking behind the thing. And then popping the shotgun.
But, so, basically,
One friendly operator.
we had a very iffy day. It was very iffy. Well, there goes the man's ace. Oh, there we go.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
So,
Did he leave?
we had an iffy day then, but
Yeah.
you know, then me and him started playing together more. Of course, Pookie was always there. If I wanted to play with Bot, Pookie had to be there. Had to. Literally. Had to.
Yeah, then we like, once we found out that, we both sort of, like, air quotes, liked Pookie.
Yeah, air quotes. Liked.
The
stupid conversation we had.
Me and him had, like, this funny little moment, and he was just sitting there, and he was like,
we got a problem.
we got a problem? I was like, I don't know. Do we?
Yeah, and honestly, to me, if another guy likes the girl that I like, may the best man win. That's all I'm gonna say. May the best man win.
I think that's what you did say too.
Yeah.
But later on, as we're playing with her, she got
and this was in Siege
weird,
too.
I guess.
Yeah, she got more sensitive, way more sensitive.
Yeah. So then, like,
as time went on, the more you and me spent time together, the more sensitive she got to what we said.
Yeah, because me and him like, we were playing the game of Siege. All three of us were in a party.
Yeah.
Me, him, and Pokey, whatever. So, I think Hootie might have been in there as well, but we're playing Siege, and I'm over here narrating.
Narrating
just
me,
like in
dead.
I'm narrating both of you or whatever, not like, and just using, like, you know, a normal narrator accent,
Do
like,
the voice.
you know, Australian or like British or something.
It was more
just
British,
like,
honestly.
as you can see in the wild, you can see these male gamers over here trying to woo the female. And later on,
he was just
she
going
got mad at us.
Yeah, it was just being a
and
comedian.
she wouldn't talk to us. So we asked her why. She never responded until like an hour after she just was using second screen to talk to us. Then she was like, the reason why I'm not talking to you is because you made fun of my accent.
Yeah, and
I was like, when did we make fun of your accent?
Yeah, me and him were playing Minecraft at the moment, and like, cause honestly, we couldn't really play Siege while defending ourselves, because we wouldn't be in the moment. So I decided to hop on Minecraft, and he joined me, and like, you know,
she's always starting. She just stops talking. She started, like, supposedly crying, I guess, and then later on she says that I don't want to talk. We're like, why? You made fun of my accent. I was like, when did we make fun of your accent? He's like, you made fun of my accent. You mean when I was, like, narrating? So I was like, yeah, you made fun of my accent. I was like, I wasn't making fun of your accent.
Yeah, and I was even defending him. And then, okay, and then she said this part. Well, you guys should know when I'm angry. Now, okay, don't say anything.
First of all,
don't say anything. Don't say
Second
anything.
of all,
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. First of all, he is right. Yes, we are guys, and we have no clue when a girl is angry. For any man watching this, please comment same, so I know
that's
you
what
feel
I told.
the
That's
same
what I told
pain
Haley.
as
I was
me.
like, if something's wrong with you, you need to tell me. She was like, you should know. And I was like, I don't know. First of all, I'm a dude. I know nothing about women. I mean, I do know some about women, but like not if they need me or something, right?
We know everything that we want to know.
We know everything that we can know.
Yeah, pretty much. And literally every time that they get mad at us, like, oh my god, you should know when I'm angry at you. I'm like, how are we supposed
she was
to
like,
know?
you should know when I'm quiet. I'm usually angry.
We're not.
And I was like, you're always quiet though.
Yeah, like sometimes you show the same symptoms of being angry as everyday life. So we have no clue which one is which. But back to the story. And while we're playing Minecraft, there are some parts where we're laughing and having fun, and then she's like, "Stop it! Stop laughing! Stop having fun." And so we're like, "I'm not," and then because she thinks we're still laughing at her about this whole thing, which I kind of am. He's not. I kind of am because I just think it's stupid that we're having this argument. And I'm like, no, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at him because I'm, beating him with a sword or an axe or whatever I can get my hands on. And so, I think a couple days passes. Me and Pookie get into an argument again, and all that happens. Nothing serious, really. Or at least I didn't think it was serious. She thought it was completely serious.
Yeah, they supposedly unfriended you for a reason.
Which, to this day, I don't know. Yeah, and then I went back into the party where she was that she was in, and then just immediately muted her because I didn't want to hear any of her bullshit at that moment. So then she started playing with you. Then one day in particular, I remember you being online, and I sent you an invite, right?
Yeah, and I was in a party with Pokey.
Yeah, and I believe you said, "Sorry, dude, I can't. I'm in a party with Pookie." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, then just join whenever you want." 2 minutes later, not joking, you joined, and you said, "Dude, I think she's mad at me." And it was it was really funny, the conversation you had with her on Snapchat.
Yeah. That was... What? It was when we stopped playing together, like when she unfriended me and stuff like that. That was about a couple months ago, because she...
No, this was beginning of the year, tops. This was beginning of 2020, tops.
It might have been, but I remember when... No, because me and Haley got back together in like May or so.
Oh yeah, tell the group about that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So
yeah.
I haven't played Poke in a while at this time, so I joined her party one day. As I joined, I talked to her for a bit, and I said I got back together with somebody. She said, "Oh, is it your ex?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess." My Haley didn't really want me to say.
Anybody.
Haley didn't want me to tell anybody because she.
But they trusted me. Really... Which honestly, in the guy community, if you're sharing something that the girl doesn't want to share, and you respect her, but you tell your best bud, you know that's a sign of that's your best bud right there.
Yeah.
That's your best freaking friend.
Yeah, I told Ultimate and you, I think.
Yeah, and then Ultimate. We both knew.
I went to her party. I said that. She said, "Oh, is it Haley?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she, all of a sudden, like,
she snapped
doesn't
on you,
talk to me really. Yeah, she got a little mad, and I can't remember what she said. But then all I know is like, okay, I'm fine. I'm done playing with you. So I think I joined your party.
Yeah, you joined me and then invited Haley into the party, and that's the very first time that I ever met Haley.
Yeah, so I invited you, or I joined you, invited Haley, I guess, and I look at my phone. texted me,
and
she's
yeah,
like,
I can remember hearing your phone just blowing up from Snapchat, and I'm
yeah,
like,
supposedly
is
she's
Haley
over here.
texting you? And like, and I even said it like, you know, you guys can
Yeah,
talk, all like that kind of stuff.
I told a couple things to Haley. She got mad about it, so I told her I'm not saying anything else to Haley about it. So I read it and I talked to Shadow about it, and a couple of things called her an online whore, which I told her that. She got mad, so I stopped telling her things about what Pokey was saying, because she would get madder and madder, and I didn't want that. So
it almost became a cat fight.
So then
almost.
As I'm reading this, she calls Haley an online whore because she got back together with me and like different other people that were online or whatever. And I'm over here, and she calls me a lost puppy because I couldn't find anybody else, so I had to go back to somebody that I was with.
Yeah.
I guess.
And apparently, you and me were stealing her friends.
Yeah. She even said that, like...
Yeah, even though you and me were both, like, became friends, like, more and more as we, like,
the funny thing
met
was,
each other.
The funny thing was, as she's talking to me like this, me and you are building the diner or whatever, for Haley. And me for having that date in Minecraft.
Yeah, I remember. Wait, let me explain this. Let me explain this part. A couple days ago, they had I think it was Haley's birthday, right?
Yeah,
or wait, no. Yeah, no, you just asked Haley on a date, and I'm like, oh, well, let me help you. And so basically, we built a diner in Minecraft.
10 seconds remaining.
And all that stuff, and it was actually pretty fun. It was pretty fun making it with him and stuff like that. And so basically, Pookie texted. Okay, now you can take over at this point.
Yeah, Pookie texted me, and we start talking over and over, and she calls me a lot of I just said you're jealous. She's like, oh, I'm sorry that you think I'm jealous, which I'm not, by the way. And
which in the man community means you're a psycho and you're jealous.
Yeah, and then she, as soon as I say something about Shadow, at this point, she unfriended Shadow. So
she's furious.
Like,
if he brings up my name, then she's gonna be furious.
Yeah, I brought up his name. And all of a sudden, she's like, never talk about that again, and she got all mad, like, over that.
No, no, because I told you to tell her that I was helping.
Yeah, the funny thing was, I was like, oh yeah, I heard that, and I was like, okay, I'll type this down. I said to her, Shadow is actually helping me build this date for her, and then I realized that she deleted the message that I put your name in.
Mm-hmm. I remember that one. I had a good laugh. I had a good laugh. I had a good, wholesome laugh after that one.
Yeah, because I look back at the photo and I say, Shadow's helping me with the date. And then all of a sudden I look and it says she has deleted the chat. I look through it and it's the one where I said Shadow is helping me build, like, make the date with her.
Yeah, make the setting. Yeah.
Anything else I said, she was okay with that. Since she already unfriended Shadow, she didn't care about him that much.
Yeah.
So she unfriends me on Snap, PlayStation, I think.
Yeah, Snap and PlayStation.
And basically because I got back together with Haley, and she was like, "Oh, you're a lost puppy. I'm not jealous. This is this." I was like, "Okay, fine." So.
And then, so became our enormous friendship. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I
basically after Pokey unfriended you, we started becoming more and more friends.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, and like even when you and me were in another party with a bunch of other dudes, you and them even said like, "Oh my God, Shadow, you're so much better without that crazy one around you." I'm like, really? Never noticed. Dude, you and me both became gods at Siege when she left. It was funny though. You there, broski?
Yeah.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard
Honestly,
container.
I just thought it was really, really funny. And so over time,
10 seconds
maybe 2 months have passed by now.
5 seconds.
I get a text, and I don't think I've ever told you this part, but I get a
Protect the
text
biohazard container at all costs.
from Pookie with the same name and everything, saying, "Just do it, and I will forgive you for everything." And I said, no. And the reason why I said no is because, well, I'm not her slave. And, yeah. She loved to treat everybody as a slave. To treat everybody under her heel.
She even said for me, like, for a couple of people, you and somebody else, she was like, texted her story and was like, oh, this girl is crazy, she just cut herself.
My internet just crashed, dude. Internet connection caused me may suffer broadcast might go down.
But as he sees the picture, he's like, unfriend her because she just cut herself, she's crazy, this is this. I was like, yeah, I don't think that's a time can, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna be friends with him. Because that's, like, first of all, I didn't really like the dude anyways. So, and as I'm talking to her about this, I was like, I know you wouldn't cut yourself. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. That was my friend that cut herself either on accident or purpose, I don't know. And she was like, guys just jump to conclusion. Like, he jumped to conclusions really fast. Like, he automatically just said, oh, she cut herself. Not like, because she even said, if you could look, it's had like a screenshot or whatever or something on top of it or whatever. And it's, if you paid more attention to it, you can see that it was from camera roll or something like that. So then, I stayed in the party with her, unfriended the guy, and a couple times later, she sort of wanted me to unfriend you, I guess. Hello?
At that moment, she can. Yeah, dude. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, yeah, honestly, around there, everything just went south for her.
Yeah.
You pretty much bailed on her. Well, no, she tried to bail on you, but you bailed on her instead. And then she got pissed.
Yeah,
She got pissed at that, so she tried to freaking say, "Oh, if remember the thing she tried to make me do, the James Charles thing." She gave me 5. She
was like, I'm giving you. She gave you like.
She gave you
different choices.
She gave you 1.
She gave me like 1 choice.
Yeah,
she gave me 5.
And then she immediately backed off when you said no, right? Or did you do it?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I didn't do it. I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but
like,
then she immediately
she unfriended me.
Yeah. But as soon as she came to me...
I look and I'm like, why did you unfriend me? She said, because you didn't do this and I'm mad at you.
Yeah, but then as soon as she went to me, she gave me 5 different choices. The first 3, one was James Charles, the second one was Jeffree Star, and the third one was like this black, fat, trans. Basically, it was trans. I had to do impressions of trans. And then the 4th one was I had to act gay for a minute, I think. And then the 5th one was I had to have like weird fetishes that I just made up at that point for like 2 minutes straight, and I had to do it. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So she unfriended me, and I'm like, I know why you unfriended me. Later. And again, that's when that 2 months thing, 2 months went by. I get another message from him saying, why won't you do it? And I said, I'm not your slave. You're not gonna get me to do it. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ever since that day, me and you have been best friends. Every single time we've had each other's backs. I think there was the time that you got your new PC. There was the time you and Haley had that.
Then she went off the PC, she says.
Yeah, and then you and Haley had the fight.
The first time she said it, I was like, no, don't go to PC. This is lots of people are gonna miss you or whatever. But then she unfriended me, so I was like, all right, fuck you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, just screw you and go off the PC so we never see your face again. So basically we had a ball at the end of that. Of course, you and Haley had your fights, which again I took both of your sides. I sat on the fence, and you guys ended it quickly, quietly, and no one died, which was great. It was fun.
The funny thing was when me and her were talking with you, and she got mad at you for something because she said that like you wouldn't do something or this, or like I don't remember exactly what it was, but then after hearing it from both of you, I leaned more to your side than her side because the way she was saying it, she was like, oh, it's his fault or something like that, and I was like,
yeah, it's his fault that I won't do it.
The way I'm hearing it doesn't sound like it was.
No, she was giving me crap that honestly it would not be fun to do.
Yeah.
And
so I moved to your side, and she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did this. It's like he was in the wrong, and I was like, not what I hear.
Yeah, and then you said, oh crap, you said that, like, you gave me one choice, and I remember that part. You gave me one choice, and then I said you gave me 5. So at that moment, you and me were both suspicious of what her intentions were with both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, you and me both had it at the end of that. So, yeah, it was pretty much fun. Till this day, we have been pretty much best friends. I send him memes daily on Snapchat. And honestly, I would have to say my favorite would be the one where it's like, how I'm 100% pro guns.
I just baited this dude so hard. I feel bad.
Yeah.
That's karma for me.
Remember that meme where it said, I'm 100% pro guns? Me drives up in a tank to a Waffle House. Dude, I'm
100% pro guns.
Yeah, that one's probably gonna be my favorite.
That's not street lingo because it can't go over 50, I don't think. Unless it's like a small tank or something.
Yeah.
That can.
Dude, imagine a freaking mouse. Holy crap. The Panzers. But yeah, so that's pretty much the story. That's it. Yeah, my internet crashed.
I think Akal is one of my friends.
Who? Akal?
Person on the enemy team, I think he's one of my friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, he is.
So is that match almost over, dude?
It's 2-1. This dude got 12 HP, so it's most likely they're gonna win. But we'll see.
Usually.
If it goes 2-2, I might just leave. it's 5-4, so.
Ah, yeah. Let me guess. You suggested Haley. Oh. A killer.
I didn't mean to suggest them, but sure, you can invite him.
Oh. Oops. Oops. But yeah, dude. Honestly, it was great. It was a great show. I wish I had some popcorn, and then I can relive it.
Bro, you just be sitting back, just.
Dude, I even look back. I think I even said that too. I wish I had popcorn to sit through this.
I think you did. You probably did.
At one point, I honestly think I said, "I wish I had popcorn so I can sit through this and just listen." Oh, she did not like that part. She did not like me.
Yeah.
And that's me, dude. I am a person that takes something serious and makes it humorful. Make something funny out of it. Like your stuff, right? I always make something serious turn into something completely hilarious. And then you always tell me, "Shut up, dude. Never say that again." And we just have a really good time. It's fun. It's fun. All right, well, that's pretty much the story, isn't it? Huh? Mm. Now I know I'm gonna get 0 comments on this and 0 subscribers or 0 likes, but
I know I'm gonna get 0, 0, 0, but hey.
But I'm gonna say it either way. Like, subscribe,
subscribe,
and comment whatever the hell you want, because I don't really care. Oh, I get a duplicate.
I actually got comments on my videos a couple times.
Alright. Well.